that do it?
Maybe. Yep. Now live.
Okay, good. I'm sorry about that, folks. We had some technical difficulties today. For those of you who maybe haven't seen it yet, I became an affiliate, which is bananas. I still think that it's crazy that enough of you guys forgot that you followed me, that it counted, and now I am an affiliate. I'm in the process of trying to get my computer to behave itself, and why I am here. Beautiful. Let me see something. Yep. And the answer is we have emotes. We do have subscriber emotes now. So that is a thing that I spent yesterday panicking about. But let's go ahead and get into the actual stream itself, do some hardcore. Now, Monday, as I took yesterday off, Monday we did a lot of work in making sure that the house is secure and that all of the villagers do not escape. We got some diamonds, which is really good. So what we're looking at now is, unfortunately for me, probably working towards the nether. I do say unfortunately for me because the nether is usually what kills me in a hardcore run. I'm like, I'm ready, I could go to a nether, and then I die. So yes, let me see, there's that. So we have 14 diamonds total, which is really good. Let me get my lava situation going here. That is what I'm probably gonna have. That's an Enderman sound. But I want to go ahead and do that. I heard you, buddy. I heard you. Where did you go, my lovely? Where did you go? There he is. I see him. See, little bitch. No, come back. I want to kill you. Now, while I am technically looking... Hello? Somebody did something. What was that? It is not telling me. Was that you?
Mm-hmm.
What did you do?
Subscribe.
I have a subscriber. You now have access to the emotes in the chat. There's a little smiley face icon you should see next to your chat. Hi, honey. We had some technical difficulties, so I'm just now getting started. I'm looking for an Enderman, because there was one I want to murder him. But yes, we do have emotes now. There will be 5 total. 2 of them are still pending review. Because I am just a brand new affiliate, I have to be in quote-unquote good standing before it'll let me do it instantly. So, okay, so prepping for the nether. So we're going to need a nether portal. We're going to need more cobblestone, a lot more cobblestone, to build the nether bunker, which is what I like to call it. It's going to be my safe place. I know. I would just be paying myself if you subscribe to me, baby. It's okay. I know you have subscribed in your heart. Okay. So, let's get some of this stuff out of my inventory. I am gonna need more torches. Okay. So, we can finish the roof, which is nice. So, we're finishing the roof. I'm going to have to fix some things in regards to like the notifications and stuff. I think that becoming affiliate changed my quote-unquote stream key, which is how OBS knows where to put the stream. And because of that, it didn't want to let me like do anything, and now my settings are all fucked up. I am 1 short, are you kidding me? So,
just before I said that, I want to double check with you.
What?
No.
But yes. There we go.
Because I know that was a thing you were talking about.
Yeah. Okay, so I have a lot. Okay, so the big question is gonna be, where do I make this fucking portal? Okay. So let's think about this. So, okay. We want to make it somewhere that is fairly safe from dumb. I mean that with all the love in my heart. The thing is, so, okay. The Nether poses several problems. Like, there's a whole ass laundry list of problems with the Nether. Number one problem, this is hardcore. I die, I'm dead. And the Nether is filled with things that will just kill you. If it's not a single one block hole that drops you into a pit of lava, it's ghasts, it's the fucking boars, it's death. It is just death, and that's all it fucking is. So, before I go in there, there's several things I'm gonna need to do. I need more leather. That much is for certain. Because leather makes books, books make bookshelves, bookshelves for enchanting. I definitely want to be fairly well enchanted prior to going into the Nether. Fire resistance, blast resistance, that kind of thing would be really, really helpful, and would make me, you know, be able to take a hit or two more. And sometimes that is the difference. It can be just, the difference is having enchanted and having not enchanted. Like, it's literally that stupid. Nether is awful and I hate it. Like, I can't, like, okay, let me rephrase that. I do like the Nether. I like the hashtag aesthetic that is the Nether. But it is so dangerous. Oh my god, it's so fucking dangerous. It's run enders is what the Nether is. So, okay. Let me get my priorities. I'm gonna need more wood. Because I'm gonna need to make more torches. So let's get some more sticks. So let's work on getting equipped here, because we're gonna have to do some bullshit I'm not thrilled about. Okay. So I'm gonna put this in here for now. Okay. What do I want to do first? It is so hard to think with so many fucking villagers. I do have a emote, so if you would like to use that, wordsy. There is a party in my house. Party in the villager house. Okay. I was going to make, I know what I was going to do. I was going to make a diamond pickaxe, but I put my sticks somewhere like silly. Where did I put my sticks? I made them! I made the sticks! Am I blind? Oh, I used the sticks. I used the sticks for torches, and I used all of them. Motherfucker. I'm such a professional, guys. I'm so good at this game. Okay. Well, the good news is this. They don't need these houses anymore. So, I will just casually start taking their houses down. Fuck them. They don't need it. And that gives me room to build other things. Like a giant nether portal. And a castle. I will make... If I can live long enough to make a castle, I would love to. You will notice, and this is just, like, pro tip strats for people who are looking for stuff for Minecraft Hardcore. Let me just say, from experience, don't try to open the door with something in your hand that's like, I don't know, lava. You will dump it on yourself. It will happen. That's how that happens. So yeah, don't, just take my advice, don't fucking do it. Okay. so we're gonna, okay, so I've got some iron. Let's make some tools with these sticks. Okay, so I want that, I want that, and I want that. Okay, I can make 4, 5 is 9, plus 7 is 16, so I can make 2 pieces of diamond armor. Or I could make, well, no, that's not true, because we need, okay, so there's 3, there's 2, so I have 9, so I can make 2 pieces of diamond armor. So let's go ahead and do that, actually. So we can do that, and we can do this. So that's gonna up my stuff by a fair whack. The reason I'm leaving 2 here is because I need to be able I need to be able to make an enchanting table. And to do that, get them golems. I need leather. Get leather, I need to go murder cows. And to go murder cows, I'm gonna have to head out. The problem is I only have so many breadcrumbs. I've talked about this a couple times before. In the fact that that's a creeper. I don't want to go that way. In the fact that you want to be able to find your way back home. And especially in hardcore, if you're playing survival, sometimes it's like, fuck it, I'm gonna cut my losses and die and just teleport back to my bed. I don't have that luxury. So, lava bath, yeah. I don't have the luxury to be able to do that because I only have the 1 life. You know, even if I had a totem of undying, which is a thing that you can get in, hello, please move, thank you, is a thing that you can get from, chests, I believe, but primarily, pillager raids on villages, which we don't want, because I fucking live in one, which would be a bad plan. Hello, chickens! Hi, I'm pretty sure I need to murder you for one of my... I think the butcher wants raw chicken. Hello? Lauren, the mouse, has subscribed. Please feel free to use some of our new emotes. We've got 3 at the moment, but there will be more. There's 2 more that are pending approval that hopefully will be there at some point, maybe tomorrow, I'm hoping. I'm not sure how long that approval process actually takes. But you can help yourself to the 3 that are there. We have a villager emote that says her. We have a zombie emote for the her. And we have magenta. I know that you probably will not be using the magenta emote, but I had to pick 1 sheep, and that's the most popular one for the majority of my fans, so that's what it ended up being. Hey, if I get more subscribers and more emote slots open, I will do other colors of sheep. So, incentive to Shanghai all of your friends into watching and subscribing to me. Her. Yes. I don't have any cobblestone left. So I don't want to go too far. I do want to poke about a little bit, though, and see what's what. We're mostly looking for cows at the moment. That was my ankles. That doesn't go down too far. But I can get some cobblestone while I'm in here, at least. Like diggy-doo. But yes, we need leather. Leather for books. Books for enchanting table. Enchanting so I don't die in the nether, which is where I'm gonna go next. I'm so excited about it, as you can tell, Mouse. Baby, you don't have any money to sub. So it's fine. And if you did, it would be my own money. And that would be kind of weird. So yeah, it's fine. Like, don't feel bad. It isn't your fault. But yeah, 2 subscribers. I'm so excited. Thanks, guys. I appreciate so much the fact that you're contributing to the Don't Let Cy Starve to Death Fund, also known as the Cy Caffeine Fund and the Cy Doesn't Want to Work Retail Fund. So, thank you so much for your support of these various charities. No. I just, yeah, it's bananas to me. You guys, you can ask Mouse. Yesterday, I was just a mess. I woke up in the morning with an email from Twitch. It was like, congratulations, you're qualified to be an affiliate. And I was like, excuse me? No, that takes such a long time. You have to get so many followers and like so many views and like blah blah blah. And it's like, well, you've met those things. And I'm like, how? I haven't been streaming that long. And it's like, well, you still have like 150 followers from that time that you used to stream back when you wrote fan fiction. It's like, oh shit. They just never unfollowed me. Which again, thank you all for your forgetfulness, and I appreciate it. But yes, I'm trying to grow my brand, as my sister calls it. My sister, who may actually join us in chat later, I talked to her this morning. She does graphic design and a bit of marketing in the job that she currently does. And I called her this morning. I was just like, help. Please help me. I don't know what I'm doing. Yes, I panicked. It doesn't feel real. And there's that gremlin part of, like, I'm not shy about talking about the fact that I have depression. You guys know that. Especially the people that are currently here at the moment. You all are very, very painfully aware of the fact that I have depression. But it tells me that I don't deserve this, that I didn't earn it really because it was too easy, and, you know, all those real good thoughts that your depressive brain is like, yeah, fuck you, I'm gonna make you have terrible thoughts that will not go away ever. There is so much water. Anyways, but I'm working very hard to remind myself that, you know, while this is very fast, it's not going to be like this the whole time. This happened quickly, but to be honest, becoming a partner, when that happens, is going to take a hell of a lot more. I need to have 75 consistent viewers, which I'm at like 5. So I'm not holding my breath that that's going to be, like, I'm going to wake up tomorrow and it's going to be like, congratulations, you're a partner. It's like, what? No, that's going to be something that's a long time off. And that's okay. And it honestly gives me a chance to calm the fuck down. It may take me that long to calm the fuck down. The fact that people are willing to pay money to watch me play video games in and of itself is absolutely bananas. But thank you guys. If you guys have any thoughts or ideas or things that you want to see as emotes, please let me know. The 2 that you don't see... Yes, I know my gremlin brain is wrong. The 2 that I have made that you don't see is Not Like This is one of them, and the other one is Poor Life Choices. Those are the other 2 emotes, and I'm very excited for when those are available, because then you guys can absolutely very quickly tell me when you think that I've done something really stupid in game. But I thought that the zombie and the villager would be very apt, given that I like making the noises back at them whenever they're, like, making noises at me. Like, they go, and I go, back. So, yeah, I was just trying to think of, like, fun things, like, things that might be kind of unique. I am a Minecraft streamer, so I wanted Kenku streaming. Oh, God. I will say this. I'm gonna regret it. I know this. I'm gonna regret it so hard. But I'm going to make you all this promise right now. If I get partnered with Twitch, I will play a horror game on stream by myself. Okay? Now, I have discussed this before. I am a giant fucking pansy. This will be hysterical. I can promise you that, because I will probably blow your fucking headphones out from screaming. But I absolutely, I will promise you guys that if I make it to partner with Twitch, I will play a horror game of the chat's choosing on stream. So I would have like a poll or something up and let you guys vote over a period of time to be determined, and then whatever the winner is, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it until I have beaten it. Now, that doesn't mean 100% complete it. Okay, that is not fucking happening, considering 90% of it is gonna probably be me screaming and running away from things the most I fucking can. But yeah, I make that promise to you. I will absolutely play a horror game on stream for you guys to laugh at my pansy ass. So, you have just the game in mind? Oh god, what's just the game in mind, Jazz? I know you've talked about several you would love to watch me play. Probably best if it's not one that I've seen played. There have been a couple, like, I can't play them, but I have seen a few playthroughs of some select horror games. And therefore, I would think that it would probably be better if it's not one that I've already know the outcome of. I don't think it would be as scary for me. So, like, Jazzy knows, I've seen, like, I watched Achievement Hunter do a couple of horror games. The most recent Five Nights at Freddy, I think it's called Security Breach. I've seen a fair bit of that. Would that one still scare the pants off of me? Absolutely. But I kind of know the story. I know the ending, and so it wouldn't be as bad. I've seen the playthrough of, what's the one oh god, amnesia. What's the one that I watched with the Wendigos, baby? That you really like? Phasmo. Oh, Phasmo. I mean, sure, but, like, I said one. Like, this is not gonna be a thing. This is not gonna be a Psy Plays Horror Games channel, okay? I don't need that in my life. Do you know how many nightmares I'm gonna fucking have? Until Dawn. Yeah, Until Dawn with the butterflies? What the fuck does that mean? Is that in response to what I said, or the one that... With the butterflies? I don't know what you're talking about, Wordsy. Where have all the moo-moos gone? I need leather. Yeah, no, that was my point. Like, that I have seen some. And so we don't want to do that, because they're ones I've seen already. Cows. Ow. I need more cobble. Yeah, I get scared so fucking easily. It's not even funny. Although, I'm not the only one that gets scared. Am I, Wordsy? The way you screamed in the car the other day was, like, the funniest fucking shit ever. He is so mad at me right now. I hear furious typing behind me. But it sounded very manly. Exceptionally manly scream. Robust and not high-pitched at all. You can defend yourself. That's what chat's for. You're defending yourself right now. I know you have no depth perception. And I understand that it probably looked like that I was gonna hit the car. I was not at all close to hitting the car, but I understand that with your depth perception, it probably looked that way. But yes, a very, very, very manly scream. And I don't know why he's so upset with me. I've been very clear about how manly the scream was, so I don't know why he's upset. Because it's definitely not sarcastic. I know. I know you don't. It's okay. I just like to tease. That being said, I am a very good driver. I don't want anyone to take away from this that, like, the reason that he was freaked out is because, like, I drive like a fucking maniac. No, I'm a very safe driver. I have never hit any, like, the only thing that I've ever hit with my car has been, one was a retaining wall, and that wasn't even my fault, because so my girlfriend at the time lived in a house that had a driveway with, like, those rock retaining walls on both fucking sides, might I add, which is stupid, but, had a rock retaining wall, and I was like, shit, and so, I don't want horses, I want cows, and so I was like, I'm gonna need help getting out of here safely, because it's a really, really narrow driveway. So her dad comes out and is, like, trying to fucking direct me on how, like, you know, left, right, you're fine, keep going, you know, the hand gestures and stuff. And he fucked up, and I hit the side of the wall and scratched the fuck out of my car. But, like, that wasn't my fault. He was giving me bad directions because he's a jackass. And similarly, the only other time I hit something in a vehicle was, like, I was backing up a truck I wasn't familiar with, an old-ass truck, and I wasn't familiar with how long the truck bed was, and I just bumped into, like, the back end of a building at the end of the parking spot. Because we were doing theater, because I'm a fucking theater nerd, and when we were doing it, we had to go pick up something. It was either props or costumes or something, but they wanted me to go because I had the truck, and I could fit more shit in my vehicle because I had a truck, because it was my dad's shitty-ass Dodge. And I'm not saying it's just shitty-ass Dodge because it was a Dodge. I'm saying it was a shitty-ass Dodge because it was, like, 1,000,000 years old, and they gave it to me as, like, this is the car you're gonna fucking learn how to drive on. It's like, cool, give me the largest goddamn truck in existence. I appreciate that. But yeah, so anyway, so I was not familiar with the size of it, and I didn't even hit that hard. I just kind of bumped into it, so, like, it didn't even hurt the fucking thing, because it was from, you know, the time when cars were made like tanks, so, like, I don't even think I dented the bumper, but yeah, that's the only 2 times I've ever even hit anything with a vehicle. I am such a defensive driver that it pisses off my father so much. He gets so, like, impatient with me when I drive because I'm so careful, and he's like, you could have gone. I'm like, yeah, I could have gone, but I wasn't quite sure. It looked like a little too close for a call, so I'm okay to wait. I'd rather be late than dead. That's pretty much the motto that I have. Unless I'm having a depressive episode, but for the most part, that's the motto that I have. So I try to remember that and be very careful whenever I'm driving. And I mean, back in my old job, they used to call me Safety Officer Psy because I was very cautious, and I tend to overanalyze and overthink things, hence the panic that we were talking about earlier. I think too much, and it is a problem. Working on that, that's what therapy's for, right, folks? Are you building a wall? I am not. So what I am doing is, I mentioned this a little bit, I don't think you were here for this, Wordsy, but essentially, in hardcore, since you only get one life, it's very important for you to be able to find your way back if you're going somewhere. So I call this breadcrumbs, where I just leave a line of a very obviously not supposed to be here block. Cobblestone only exists if a player digs up stone, or if there's a dungeon, and dungeons are usually underground, or I guess technically a village, but those are in, like, building shape. So if I'm, like, lost and I come across this, I know for sure this is something I put here. Conversely, if I go to an area and I see cobblestone and I haven't been in that area, I'm like, shit, that's a dungeon, or you know, something that is a structure that is very obviously not put there by me. No. It's not a pathway. Like, if I build a pathway, like a road, it will not look like this. As you're very well aware, Mouse, I don't make this as ugly as sin, and this will not stand. But I will not fully form this into a road unless it goes to something that I'm going to want to continue to get to. At the moment, all I am doing is trying to kind of expand my knowledge of the surrounding area, and I need some fucking, leather is a bigger problem. Where's the stonemason? No. 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 Mason! Oh, you too. I need you. You want 14 chicken? Oh, for God's sakes. Leather worker. Shepherd. Fisherman. Are you upstairs? Stonemason! No. 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 Where's the stonemason? Is it you? Yes. There we go. Give me your shit. Alright. Oh, that's nice. If I get Silk Touch, that'll be really fucking easy. Okay, so... do any of you have anything that I actually fucking want? No. 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 Now would be a good time for your emotes if you want to use them. I mean, I could do that to lock him in at least. Give me that. Alright. Now at least you're locked in. So, what I mean by locked in, for those of you who don't... Yes, thank you, Mouse. What I mean by locked in, for those of you who don't know, is villagers have a specific set of trades. So, for example, this one has white wool and emeralds that I can trade. And if I give him emeralds, he'll give me shears. If I give him the wool, he'll give me emeralds. He becomes a shepherd because of this loom. If I pick this loom up and put it back down, he'll become a shepherd again, but his trades might be different. And that's fine, especially if it's something like, if I manage to make a fucking lectern, then you can cycle their trades until it's something that you want. Not all of them are really worth it. Like, the shepherd's not really. It doesn't have, like, something super fucking amazing. But, like, the cartographer... How come they can sleep and it's not night yet, quote-unquote? I'm so annoyed. The cartographer, for example, can have the ability to have maps to things like ocean monuments, or if I really want to die, the mansion in the Dark Oak Forest. Because that's how I get killed for sure. But at least the mansion actually has good rewards. Like, there's no... The only reason that anyone would ever want to go into a fucking ocean monument, in my opinion, is because they want sponges. Like, the reward in the ocean monument isn't even diamonds. It's fucking gold brick. It's like, why would you even bother at that point? Like, gold is useless. And I don't mean... because, okay, let me back that up. So, gold isn't useless. It has uses. It doesn't have very many. It's not good for tools, because while it is faster... So, okay, so each kind of tool... each kind of tool is going to have a different level of durability and a different level of speed. So the slowest and the least durable are going to be the wood tools. Did I get that already? I think I did. I'll double check though. Cow! I saw it. I did. So wood pickaxes have low durability and low speed. they suck. I mean, if you don't have anything else, hey, there's another leather. If you don't have anything else, it's okay. It's fine. But it also doesn't, it can break anything, but if you can't, okay. I'm going off on so many tangents here. I'm so scattered. I'm so sorry, guys. So yes, let me talk about durability first, and then I'll continue on. But, ooh, nice. So, so yeah, so they have low durability, and they have low speed, and you can mine things like, stone, you can mine things like, let's see, you can mine stone with it, and you can mine, I believe, coal. And I think that's it. If you mine anything else, like iron ore, gold ore, like anything else with a wooden pick, you'll break it after a really fucking long time, I might add, but you won't collect it, and so it'll just disappear. So you don't want to be using that for much other than to initially get your first bit of cobblestone to then have a cobblestone pickaxe. Cobblestone pickaxe has a higher speed than a wood pickaxe, and higher durability. It's all around, it's your like all around pickaxe, and it can mine most of the stuff. It can mine iron, it can mine lapis now. I don't think it used to be able to, but it does. You can mine iron, lapis, you can mine copper, you can mine coal, but like most of the common ores you can mine. And then above that is going to be iron, which is going to be faster and more durable. You can mine pretty much anything with an iron pick except for ancient debris. And then you have the diamond, which can mine anything. And then you have the netherite pickaxe. So netherite is the fastest and most durable. Gold, as you can tell that I left that out for a reason. Gold is a little awkward because it has shitty durability, but it's fast as fuck. So like your efficiency is like really, really high, but then you blow through a pick or a shovel or whatever very quickly. Like, do I have? I do. So I can actually show you here if I can find a tree, because I happen to have a gold and an iron pickaxe on me. And it's just one of those things where it's like, well, if I'm gonna have this, I might as well, like, if I want a pickaxe, it's easier and more prevalent to just fucking make an iron one, rather than to have to carry like 17 pickaxes because it's gonna break if I sneeze on it. Like, they're so brittle. God damn, they're so brittle. Cow! Hello, Moo Moo. Give me your leather. Fuck you. You can also see I've kind of gone on a chicken murder spree. That's because the butcher wants chickens. So I've been doing that. It also wants rabbit meat, but I don't really have rabbits in this particular biome at the moment, so I can't really do that. So much above ground lava near my fucking base. That's a little unfortunate. Okay, there's a tree. So we're going to start with iron. So this is how quickly iron goes through. Pretty quick, right? And gold is faster. But gold will chew much quicker through it. Now, the only reason this one isn't is because it's what's called unbreaking, which increases durability. What? No, those are pigs. Pink sheep can occur naturally. It is super rare. I think brown is also really rare, but I think pink is actually the rarest. I don't think any of the other colors can really appear naturally, but I believe, if I remember correctly, that pink sheep can. So that's enough. That's enough. Okay, so I need to paper. books, planks. Perfect. I need that, and I'm missing a piece. Does it take redstone? I feel like there's... No, there's not. Okay. Perfect! Alright, so now we can have a bitch-ass enchanter. The problem is, I don't have any more villagers. Now I have to make them fuck. So... that's gonna be fun. Ooh, blast protection is nice. Okay, we're gonna hang on to that. That's not quite enough for a portal, but that'll do for the table. I need one more book for an enchanting table, so I'm gonna need more leather, but I'm hoping that if I can get a, enchanter, then I can just get books from him, because it actually ends up, I think, being kind of cheaper. Because what else am I gonna fucking spend emeralds on? Everything is a cube. I don't think I should be judged. I mean, okay, fair, but like and you're not very familiar with Minecraft, Wordsy, and that's okay. But like, pink sheep and sheep in general aren't fully, in a way, pink. The like kind of the cowl essentially around their face always stays white. They look a lot different. But I can see where you would get them confused, especially at a distance. But I always get horses fucking mixed up with cows at a distance, especially if their head's down and you can't see their long neck. Then I'm like, cow, that's a horse. And it's just like, fuck. Because I don't mortar herd. Wow. Talking is a good time for me today. I don't murder, the horses. They don't drop anything useful. Why don't I have any fish? God damn it. Okay. I want that black cat. Did you just... for fucking hell. They're gonna kill themselves on the stairs. I'm gonna have to put a fucking fence, aren't I? Because you're all idiots. Alright. Let's see. Eat the bread. Eat the bread. Anyone? Okay, I'm gonna have to make more bread. Okay. Fuck! How much fucking bread do you guys want? Jesus. Take the bread. Give me the hearts. Oh, hey! Hokage? Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Tossing bread to the peasants. Listen. This is how you make baby villagers. Yes! Yes, baby! There's the baby. Yes, I know it just looks like a tiny adult. That's 100% accurate. I have to kick somebody out of a bed. I'm gonna need to make a new bed. Do I have any wool? No. But I can make wool. That's fine. Okay. Another bed. But yes, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. My name is Sai, and I stream hardcore Minecraft. Right now, we're in the process of trying to work our way towards the Nether. We just got the baby here. Will eventually be our enchanter, and then I need to go to the Nether to get blaze rods. How do you even get in here? Did you just spawn in here? I don't know. But yes, I am. I am tossing it like nobility, just like peasants. Farmer Dan, what do you want? You do want carrots. Okay, we can do that. Let's go get some more carrots. But yes, for the villagers to spawn another villager, a couple conditions need to apply. You need to feed them bread specifically. They won't do it if it's any other type of food. I don't know why. I think that's stupid, but any other type of food, they won't fucking do it. So you need to have bread. They need to be in the same room. And you need to have an empty bed for that to happen. So then you just throw bread at them until they decide that they want to make a baby, I guess. I don't know. It's weird. But I mean, I guess they had to have some kind of mechanic. It used to be, fun fact, before they came up with that mechanic, it used to be based on the number of doors in the village. Horny for gluten on name? I mean, yes. But yes, it used to have to do with the number of doors in the village, which led to some really interesting villages that were just nothing but doors. Doors for as far as the eye could see, like doors on every surface you could put a door on. And it was so fucking annoying, because the problem with villagers is they can open doors, okay? And the doors opening have a sound of a door opening. And if you have a million fucking doors, that's all you hear forever. And it is so loud and it's super annoying. But I'm gonna do some harvesting here, do some trade with Farmer Dan, get some more emeralds, get some more trading going, and hopefully, we can see that enchanter sometime soon. Now, the enchanter is gonna be one of the ones, the enchanter is gonna be one of the ones I'm gonna cycle. What I'm looking for from the enchanter is the mending enchantment. Why the mending enchantment, you may ask? Well, I will tell you. The mending enchantment is really important. Because down at the bottom, you see I'm level 28. Okay? Nice, cool, great, fantastic. That means I can use those levels to spend and get enchantments from the enchanting table. However, when I have an item that is enchanted, like this, sometimes it's a pain in the ass, and you don't want to sit there and break it and then have to make a whole new one and re-enchant it or anything. You just want to repair the one you've got. But the higher the level the enchants, the more expensive, the more levels it costs to repair. So you don't necessarily want to do that. And what mending does is, instead of you gaining experience, the experience goes into repairing your weapon, your bow, your armor, what have you. Which is super, super useful, because especially if you can make a mob farm, you don't have to really worry. Where is the baby? Staring out the window. You will only know a life of captivity. I also do have a bucket of lava. Fantastic. We're gonna do that. Okay. Nope, nope. I need the bucket back. Give me back the bucket. Bucket. Huh. 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 I'm a weirdo. 'Cause I'm a freak. I'm a weirdo. Okay. Next on the agenda, and as much as I hate to say this, we're gonna need to build a building to contain the nether portal. I don't want to do this at all. I don't wanna die. I just wanna live. Okay. I mean, I could be worse. Cows! I could be worse off. I mean, I do have, 2 pieces of diamond armor. I've got full iron armor. So that's a really, really good start. And the thing is, like, honestly, I don't I don't want to go too fucking crazy in the nether, to be fair. That's 5. Okay, so I have enough for a singular enchanting table. For like a single book. Yeah, I have enough for a single book. Because it's math. It's math, guys. And that's the thing, is like, I fucking suck at math, okay? I suck at math, but I will sit here and my ass will be like, okay, cool. So, if I need 15 bookcases, for each of those 15 bookcases, I need 3 books. Okay, so 15 times 3, so 5 times 3 is 15, and that's going to be 45 books. Each of those books is going to need, and then I will sit here and extrapolate the fucking math, and that's algebra. I know it's algebra. But, like, if I'm in algebra class and they're like, what is x plus y equals z if y, and then I'm like, I don't fucking know, but if you're like, if x is the number of bookshelves, then I'd be like, oh yeah, I got you, fam. I know, we got this. We're fine. Why not breed the cows for leather? I can do that. The problem with that is I will inadvertently kill too many cows. And it takes a long time. Because if they're a baby cow, they won't drop leather. And the other reason is because right now I'm working on getting my villagers' levels up. Because the higher the level of the villager, the better the rewards they give. And right now, like, this one's an apprentice, and I'm trying to get it higher level so it'll unlock the next tier of rewards. And when I'm doing that, I'm using the wheat, which is what you would need to breed the cows. So I have other uses for the resources at the moment. Hello. Who is that? Is that Madness? Hi, Madness. Hi, baby girl. Are you gonna chew on all my fucking wires again?
I have distracted Madness.
Thank you. The other problem is, and I'm gonna need to set up a sugarcane farm to make paper. Because 15 bookshelves, 3 books, that's 9 paper. 9 times 15 is a lot. I could do it in my head, I just don't care right now. So what I just did there, that's a composter. And I know a lot of people still aren't very familiar with 118. I don't think that's from 118, but I know it's a newer thing in Minecraft for especially some of the people from the older iterations. But I can put certain items in there to compost them down into bone meal, which will help me grow plants faster. I can also use bone meal as white dye if I felt so inclined. I mean, I don't, but I could. Madness has decided that Wordsmith's laptop is a bed. The messages that you're currently seeing are from my cat. She is being a menace. So, yes. He is not having a stroke. My cat is just an asshole. Here. Here.
Oh, good. Now she wants to text the Discord.
Did she open up another page about whatever that medication was?
No, she dropped out of. I was watching your stream. She dropped me out of your stream, and now I'm in the Discord, and she's just sending B.
Okay. Alright, so we are going to kill some more of these fuckers. And the other thing that I want to do is build the building for my nether portal. You'll notice I'm putting it a fair whack away from the actual village. That's for a couple reasons. I don't want things to come through the portal. I try to set it up to where things don't end up in the area around the, so if we're gonna do, where things aren't gonna spawn in the area of where the nether portal ends up, but it can happen, and if they come through to the world, it can cause a problem. So I try to just make sure that the area around the portal is, in fact, contained. Okay, it's getting dark. We're gonna go lay down. That's just words of wisdom. Speaking words of madness, let it be. That's Skelly. Hey, Skelly Belly. You're about to get jacked up by a fucking iron golem, though. Haha! Thanks. Meow. Alright. I'm sorry, did you guys have another fucking okay. Get out of my bed. Right. Well, we have the number of villagers that we need now. Again, because I made that extra bed, they were like, cool, we're gonna have a baby. Alright, so let's get this portal. Let's get it started. And then we're gonna have to collect so much cobblestone. Or deep slate, I guess. Either's fine. But the reason I say that is there's a skeleton just, like, chilling over there in the water. The reason I say that is because of ghasts. So, ghasts suck a lot. And I hate them. And I'm mad that they exist in this game. So ghasts are giant white floating ghosts that kind of look like Boo from Mario. And they scream a terrible, horrible, awful scream. And they scare the shit out of me. Mouse knows all too well the screams of gas. So, yeah. But anyways, they shoot, so you guys know at the end in Hot Hoof, when you play this with me, there's fire charges that shoot. It's kind of like, that's kind of the thing that they shoot. Flame charges. But they explode. They go boom. And they blow up blocks. And the nether, is largely made up of what is called netherrack. And netherrack is like dirt, as far as structural integrity. It doesn't stand up very well to explosions. Certain blocks in this game have better defense. So, like, sand, like, so if a creeper goes and explodes sand or you use TNT or anything, sand is going to explode a lot more of an area than if you were to put it on, say, stone. And flame charges from gas will destroy most blocks, but will not destroy cobblestone, deep slate, obsidian, probably not iron, although I don't know why the hell you would, like, sacrifice that much iron, but, what did I come in here for? Iron, strangely enough. Okay, so we're gonna make another bucket to do the dumb thing. I say the dumb thing, not because it actually is dumb, it's just because it's stupid to do, like, as in annoying to do. I need some Wawa. So this is one way to make another portal. It's not necessarily the easiest way, but when it comes to the amount of resources, it's probably the easiest way. But what you're going to do is, when you pour water onto lava, it makes obsidian wherever the source block of that lava is. So one of the easiest way feel like I made this wrong. 1, 2, 3. No, I didn't. Okay. One of the easiest ways is to make a frame, like I'm currently doing, and then run out of dirt to make it. Cool. That's good enough. So this way, instead of using a diamond pickaxe and using a use of it, because diamonds are scarce for me right now, I just build the frame where it's going to be by putting down source blocks and then covering them with water, and that's quote-unquote easier than taking the time and the durability to mine obsidian. Because obsidian, I believe, is the longest block to break. Because I know ancient debris doesn't take very long. I don't know about a full block of netherite. I've never had enough netherite to actually find out. And unless you're in like creative mode, you cannot break bedrock. You can bypass it if you really hate yourself, but you can't break it. I say if you really hate yourself because one of the places that people like to do it is in the nether. Especially if they're trying to farm gas tiers. Because they can spawn above the bedrock ceiling. However, I don't have a death wish, so I will not be doing that in this run. But yeah, if you want to put your base somewhere nobody can find you, that's another thing you can do, is just put it above the bedrock ceiling. The reason most people do it in the nether and not here is because if you go below the bedrock, you will fall into the void and join the countless numbers of sheep that are already in there. / dead. So. Did the babies grow up yet? I hear a baby Nope, they're still babies. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah. Okay. Home of the family, Patrica. I'm gonna go die in the nether now. Do I already have a flint and steel other than this one that I've used? I don't. Okay, this is not enough materials. I need more materials. So, let's go do that. Apparently, I also need more chests. I'm running out of space. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Meow. I'll take that. Honestly, I'll take that. Oh, that's what I wanted, that. And then I need some more pickaxes. Yeah, okay, we'll do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be a good start. So, back into the breach. Okay, back into hell. So, I say that because I'm gonna be doing a diggy-do again in our mine. The reason I keep going in here and not in other places is because I want to make this as friendly to me as possible. As you can see, I haven't fully lit it up yet. But I want it to be, I want to be able to, like, strip it of its resources and be able to come down here and, like, not be scared. One day that will happen. Today is not that day. Okay. Skeleton. Fully enchanted skeleton. Hey, hardcore, lovely. Alright. This ass. Fall. 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 What did I get? Useless. Okay. The family madrigal. The family madrigal. Sorry, I've got Encanto stuck in my head, guys. I apologize. But yeah, I just want to, like, thing is, I need the materials anyway. So I need this, copper. Copper? Wow. Cobble. Anyway, so why not take a crazy chance? And work on doing some exploring. Making sure things are lit up. Yes, I saw that iron and I will get it. I like to not be surprised by things falling on my head if I can help it. But yes. Iron is always good. The other thing about iron is when you smelt it, it gives you experience. Okay, so that's only a little bit of a problem. Okay, for now though, just remember that's above us. And you also, for those of you who don't know, you want to watch out for stuff like this. You'll see here, just a moment, like this will drip, and like that. That means there's lava above it. So you definitely don't want to dig up there, unless you want lava on your head, in which case go for it. But yeah, if there's water above you, it will also drip, but it'll be blue instead of the lava color. Which is why I usually don't worry too much about digging above me. It freaks out Mouse a lot because I tend to be pretty reckless with it, in all honesty. But I know what to look and listen for most of the time. I do a pretty good job of avoiding killing myself with lava. I do say most of the time. It's been known to happen. It almost happened on stream a few days ago. Like, I'm not perfect. It's just, it doesn't scare me as much as I guess it does other Minecraft players. And I think it just has to do with the amount of time I've spent in the nether searching for fucking ancient debris, especially before they upped the spawn rate of it, because at least it's easier to find now. It used to be, like, such a pain in the ass, because I hear you, but I don't see you, and that concerns me. Hello? Zomble! Here, zombie. There you are. Hey, buddy. Mass, you want to get some zombie emotes going in the chat? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? I know that's not how that goes. I don't want to get, I don't know, sued. If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd have killed the Ender Dragon a long time ago. I don't know. One of these days I'll come up with Minecraft parody songs. That would be nice. As it stands, I just keep coming up with ones for Final Fantasy XIV and just never making them. One of these days, maybe I'll do that. You guys want to listen to my parodies? Let me know. I might actually publish them one day. I've had a few Overwatch ones and Final Fantasy ones. Overwatch, I don't know what to do about Overwatch. I like Overwatch. Like, don't get me wrong, I love that game. I hate Blizzard right now, though, so I don't really want to play it. But it's not a subscription, so they're, like, not getting any more money out of me by me playing it or me not playing it, you know? So, it's like, who am I really hurting? But then on the other hand, my bigger problem is that the community... I hear lava. the community for Overwatch can be pretty fucking toxic. We were talking about this in Final Fantasy the other day about how we just coming from like World of Warcraft and Overwatch and stuff. It's kind of shocking. It's like a weird culture shock to hey, more dripstone. To go from something like WoW or Overwatch into something like Final Fantasy XIV, because the player base is so nice. Like, they're just nice people, and they'll be like, oh yeah, here, let me teach you how to do this boss fight, instead of just screaming at you because you don't. Oh god. We're good. Instead of just screaming at you because you don't know it, even though it's only been out like a day and a half. Like, you can blow up, that's fine, as long as you do it over there, I don't care. So it's really nice to have a game like that, and it's just like, I don't know if I want to play Overwatch just for the fact of I don't really need that level of toxicity in my life. You know what I mean? Like, do I really want to open myself up to the you're so bad, you should kill yourself comments, and like, you know, being afraid to be on voice because if they hear that I sound even slightly feminine, they're gonna make comments, sexist comments, inappropriate pickup lines. Like, I've gotten a lot. When I was in high school and college, I used to play Halo, and I wouldn't play it online because of that very reason. It's like, if I ever got on mic, it was bad. And the thing is, it's like, do those players exist in 14? Probably. But the difference is that Square Enix, we call them Square Enix, but Square Enix actually does something about it. Blizzard does not. They're just like, oh, well, free speech. And it's like, no. You are fostering an environment that is a terrible environment for people, and you just don't care about your players. Like, you just don't give a shit, do you? And the answer is no, they don't. They just care about their fucking bank accounts, and, you know, as kind of, like, seen by the company itself being investigated for sexual harassment and, like, blah, 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 and all the other things. It's like, that they are that culture. Like, the reason that they don't do anything about it is because they themselves foster that culture in their professional workplace, which is disgusting. And again, why I haven't been playing a lot of Blizzard games. I haven't been playing Diablo. I haven't been playing fucking World of Warcraft. I haven't been playing Overwatch or anything like that. And it just... And again, it's not necessarily a money issue. Like, it's like, haha, I'm withholding money from them, and that's form protest. Like, no, I know that it doesn't really affect their bottom line, like, at all. I've already purchased Overwatch. I've already purchased Diablo. They already have my money for that. Now, I didn't renew my WoW subscription at the very least, but, I mean, that barely hurts them from a bottom dollar standpoint. But, I mean, they definitely are hurting for, I guess, a lot of us have been like, fuck you guys, peace, we're out. Which I am happy that my fellow gamers have decided, you know what, this isn't okay, and have decided to somewhat take a stand in that regards. So that makes me happy. But I mean, I have a fucking Lordaeron tattoo on my shoulder, and then the company is just garbage. And now I'm just like, well, what am I gonna do? I have a World of Warcraft tattoo on my shoulder, and the game is awful now. But I just try to remind myself that, you know, it still was a very special game to me. It's, you know, kind of where I met my husband, which is, you know, in and of itself a reason to kind of commemorate it and, you know, focus on the positive things. Like, a lot of my friends that I have, like Mouse, for example, played it with me, and there's a lot of good memories that we have playing the game. It's just that now it's grown into something terrible and awful, and shut it down, Blizzard. And honestly, I didn't know, like, WoW always seemed to be this, like, mecca of an MMO, like, something that you know, a giant in the MMO world that a lot of other MMOs would like strive to be like or strive to imitate. And now instead they're a dinosaur. They're unwilling to change. They're unwilling to move past things that maybe used to work but aren't appropriate anymore. They're unwilling to make the changes that they need to make. And they're suffering because of it. And that's on them, you know. I mean, and it's the same way as like, you know, I love a lot of things. Like there's like the original Star Trek. Hell yeah, I'm a Trekkie. I love Star Trek. But like some of those episodes were problematic at best. I mean, they dealt with a lot of social issues. They dealt with racism. They dealt with classism. They dealt with a lot of things. But they also had a lot of blatant sexism in there because of it was a product of its time. Like I understand that, but yeah, it's one of those things. It's like, you know, if that came out nowadays, people would be pissed about the treatment of some of the female characters. Like Uhura especially suffers a lot, and the nurse, I can't remember her fucking name. Her and Spock's relationship is really fucking weird. But yeah, it's all kinds of weird. Oh, I shouldn't have done that, but I did, and I'm okay, so we're fine. That was risky, and I shouldn't have done it. I did it anyway. Yes, I know. Will I learn? Probably not. Okay, how much do I have? That's not enough. I need so much cobblestone. But yeah, I love me my Star Trek. I do. Although technically I grew up on Next Generation, Picard era, but I watched a lot of it on, at least I'm consistent. Yes, well, I watched a lot of it, thanks to the library here. I would rent the videos and watch them, and I loved it. And I've always really liked sci-fi. It's really difficult for me to, like, write sci-fi, but, I love watching sci-fi. Because sci-fi is a genre notoriously known for tackling, like, taboo social issues, for dealing with, problems that maybe are too hot to touch in society currently. I mean, if you look at stuff like again, Star Trek, Star Wars, there's a lot of commentary on really interesting social things, which is why I get so much joy out of like stupid ass nerd boys who are like, why do you have to make everything so political? It's like, did you not pay attention to the story of any of the media that you're claiming to be fanboys of? Like, if you're a sci-fi fanboy, like, you're an idiot if you think that it's not political. I mean, so much of sci-fi is that. That's like what sci-fi is for. Is that tough or is that? Yeah, it is. Okay. I hear a spooter. And that better be a regular ass spider. I'm gonna be upset. Oh my god. I did not realize streaming would be such a strain on my voice. You know, there's a part of me that's like, hey, if I do really well, maybe I'll stream for, you know, longer periods of time. And then there's the other part of me that's like, you're gonna fucking kill your voice so hard. Jesus, that spider sounds close. Now, the last time I said that, there was a fucking spider spawner, like, right on the other side. Oh, hi. Hello. We're good. Regular spider. Crisis averted. Now, once again, I'm doing the thing that I keep telling you guys not to do. I lead by example, always. I am not leaving a trail for myself. But at least I have landmarks that I can use from down here. but I don't have a big staircase. I would like to make a big staircase, but right now I'm more focused on having the materials to be able to make a bunker in the nether, because I really would like to go to the nether, at least to poke my nose in today and see what my nether spawn looks like. One of my most recent, I don't want to say practice run, because you can't really, like, practice per se, but, like, I, you know, was doing hardcore runs just on my own to see if it was something that I enjoyed, to see if it was something that I did actually want to stream. One of my more recent ones, like one of the early ones, practice, ooh, that was close, practice ones, if you will, when I spawned in the nether, I spawned in a goddamn nether fortress. Like, my portal, I turned around and there was a nether fortress directly behind where my portal was. I just had to, like, dig into the wall to get into it. It was stupid. And I died almost immediately. Because nether fortresses have withers and blazes and skellies. Oh my. And they want you dead. So much glowing. Jesus Christ. These squid are just perpetually, like, falling to their death over here. I feel so bad for them. There goes another one. I just heard it. Jesus. And there's the ink. Thanks for the ink sacks. Appreciate it. That's a creeper. Fuck off. Fuck off. Not today, Satan. Thank you. I'm hilarious that that's the first bit of gunpowder that I picked up, because I keep exploding them instead of killing them because I don't want to risk dying. That's funny. That's pretty funny. But yeah, I just, oh my god, fucking nether. Okay, so here's my main strategies. Okay, so let's talk about this while I'm digging the hell out of this cave. First order of business, as soon as I log into the nether, as soon as it finishes generating, what I'm going to do is I am going to promptly build walls for two reasons. One, I don't want to die. Two, it can be an unfortunate circumstance because, where are you at? Let's ask myself the most important question really quick. Is my water bucket on my hotbar? The answer is yes. Because we all remember what the fuck happened last time I did something stupid like this. Anyways, the first order of business is to secure the portal, because that's my in and out. We want to use cobblestone because cobblestone can't be fucked up by ghasts. Because the thing about ghasts is they shoot flame charges. Flame charges are fire. Fire can turn on and off another portal, which means it can remove my escape. So you always want to make sure that you have a flint and steel with you when you go into the nether, just on the off chance that something happens that puts out your portal so that you can get back through. I've been stuck before and had to, like, dodge a flame charge. Excuse me. Dodge a flame charge in just the right way to try to get it to relight my fucking portal. Why you gotta blow up like that? I wanted your fucking gunpowder, you animal. I'm also, while I'm lighting this stuff up, I am low-key looking for diamonds. It's not, like, I'm not hardcore, I'm not, like, going off in all the little crannies trying to find them and everything, but if I happen to, that would be great. I would like to have full diamond armor. Would be fantastic. I don't think I'm gonna by the time I go into the nether. By the time I fight the ender dragon, I absolutely need to. And I need infinity, because I am a terrible, terrible shot. But yes, so the main thing to do in the nether first is to just build that bunker. Usually what I will include in the bunker, I will include a chest to make sure that I can, like, store things if I need to just drop stuff Sorry, I thought I heard footsteps. A chest to make sure that if I need to like drop stuff off or what have you, I have somewhere to do that. I will usually include a crafting table, sometimes a furnace, or a campfire, just because if you're in one of the red forests, there are boars, and the boars will drop pork, which is really nice because that's pretty much the only food source in the Nether aside from mushrooms. And if you don't have a bowl with you, then you can't do the mushroom stew, which is unfortunate. So I may actually bring a fucking bowl with me for stew, just in case. I really should have like a stack of 64 potatoes is usually fine in regards to having enough food to like deal with the things you need to do in the Nether. But for an emergency situation, i.e. I accidentally like throw all my shit in lava, which I won't say I've never done, but it is rare that that happens to me. I'm usually pretty good at like not chucking shit into a lava pool. I think I've done it maybe a handful of times, like once or twice. I have like thrown a pickaxe or something in the lava on accident. But for the most part, I tend to be pretty good about it. Cleaning up this lava just because now that I have dripstone, I don't really need the source blocks anymore. I hadn't really messed with it too much earlier, even though it's dangerous because, as you saw before, lava is important in order to make a nether portal, but I also have so much surface lava that it's not really an issue. I'm also going to go ahead and put some torches where the lava was, because lava is a light source, a dangerous, terrible, awful light source, but it is a light source. And if you just get rid of the lava and then you don't put any fucking torches there, then things will spawn, and then you'll be like, why am I being shot in my butthole? So, if you don't want to be shot in the butthole, you light shit up. Oh, shit. One of the things I feel like, hey, diamonds, a lot of people don't do in Minecraft is they forget to look up, and they miss so much. There's like ore on the ceilings, or there's like a cave that feeds out above you, and then that's when stuff are going to drop on your head. That's when you're going to get creepers, drop creepers on you. It can be a real bad time. So, looking up is very important. As we have learned in a previous run, you should not dig up. Welcome back, mouse. You shouldn't dig above your head, but making sure that you're checking your ceilings is important, or you definitely can miss stuff. Like, I feel like many people would have just gone this way and not known there's a whole ass cave system up there, and this is why mouse never can fucking find me. See, and now a zombie's coming down, so like, if you were just bebopping along down there, a zombie could walk up behind you, a creeper could walk up behind you, and you wouldn't know it was even where it came from or anything because you didn't bother to look up here. Is that a spider? I think I saw a spooter. Nope, it was a creeper. I saw some movement. I knew that. I feel like, is it true? It may not be. I don't know. It just feels like their exploding radius is larger. Maybe in hardcore, or like you have to be further away from them to not explode. The creeper. And see, that's the thing. Creepers, they don't make noises until they're right up on you, like zombies and skeletons do. They don't go, they don't go rattle rattle or anything. But they have footsteps. And if you listen, and especially if you're stood still like mining and you're not moving, and you fucking hear footsteps, but you don't hear the rattle or anything else, that's a fucking creeper. Look, it's not nonsensical. It has a sense. It's a very erratic one. My brain goes ooh shiny, but it's okay. I understand. The important thing is I know where I'm going and how to get back. That's the important thing. Speaking of that, I do... Let's see, we have 2 more diamonds. That brings us to... not enough to really do anything. I do need to be careful. Because I don't have any wood. And my... I almost said my boat. My shield is pretty fucked. If my shield breaks, I am in some very potentially serious trouble. Because it's how I don't die to skeletons. Skeletons hurt. Like, they really fucking hurt. Okay. Also, I'm getting low on torches, so I will probably start heading back here in a little bit. Wanting to get rid of... Now, this cobblestone... I forgot about the other natural way that cobblestone generates. I was talking about this earlier, but the other way that naturally cobblestone will generate is from lava. So, if you cover a lava source block with water, it turns into obsidian. However, if you do it at the edge of the... So as lava, like, spreads, the edges of the lava will be cobblestone, which is why this cobblestone waterfall fucking exists, because I saved my own ass with a water bucket and it turned all this to cobblestone. But it is how... It is a sense. Ooh, shiny is absolutely a sense. Cannot convince me otherwise. But anyways, so yes, you can make what's called a cobblestone generator, which will perpetually, you can just mine cobblestone from a lava block and a water block, if you position them correctly, and just make infinite cobblestone. But also, fun fact, you can use that to make a automatic bridge maker, which is really interesting. In theory, it would be cooler if, though, pistons didn't have a limit, but they do. So, the way that it works is you put a cobblestone generator, and then you have a piston system. And the way that it works is the piston will push the cobblestone and keep pushing the cobblestone in a line. But pistons can only push a certain number of blocks at a time. They can't just push an infinite number of blocks of this. First of all, I don't think that Minecraft as a gaming system can handle that. And second of all, if so, it would make things ridiculous. But because of that, you can make really interesting bridging systems. People use it sometimes to cross large amounts of water. People will use it sometimes in the nether, but since they introduced packed ice, there is a more efficient way to do it now. That being using basalt and packed ice and lava. Because in the nether, one of the biggest problems is getting out of like lava lakes and stuff. Why does that look weird to me? I don't know. Which you can get lava striders and ride them around like little ponies. Oh, poor slime. I will take that though. Hi, zombie. Die. I was like, I'm gonna head back, wanders further into the cave. Yeah. Once again, I will never fucking learn. Today is not the day that I learn. Nice. But I think we've got a pretty good haul here. Not as much cobblestone really as I want, but I'll make it work. Might be... No, that's lichen. It might be small compared to what I normally do. I normally like to give myself plenty of room. But I'll probably expand it once I feel a little more comfortable to do so. If I feel real fancy, I might make a really cool, like, demon, like, castle thing if I find a lot of blackstone. Hey Carlos, how you doing? I'm doing good. Michelle and I aren't really a thing anymore, which I don't think you knew. I didn't really talk about it, but that's part of the reason I've been gone for so long, is we did divorce. So we're no longer together. So I don't know how Michelle's doing. You would have to ask her. But yeah, it's okay. You didn't know. But I'm glad to see you. How are you? How are things? Hopefully better than me in my like existential crises that I currently go through. But yeah, I know. It's okay. I mean, it needed to happen. It was not a good situation. But I'll just say that it needed to happen. I don't want to talk too much about it. Just I don't want to be down on stream. Because it wasn't an easy process, and you know, so it was hard for both of us. But I'm doing better. I did remarry. Excuse me. And my husband is possibly in chat. I know he's been having internet issues, so he may not be there. We'll find out. I am back in this stupid fucking mine shaft, and I don't want to be here. But no, I'm happy to see you. We've had several people from the old stream show up. Muds has shown up. You're here. Mouse is Squeaks, if you remember Squeaks. So yeah, we've had a lot of people from the old chat show up. And I'm happy that you guys still come out to support me. I was talking about it at the beginning of the stream. I just made affiliate, which means I can get subscribers now, which is crazy to me. It's absolutely bananas fucking crazy to me. But yeah, and so I have my own emotes. It's been weird. My book got published. Everything's weird. My life is just weird. Oh god, Verns. Hello, Verns. Hi. I don't want to go down there now. So, okay. Yes, I know. It's fine. Everything's fine. But yeah. You're an adult. Still no sign of Carmen. Yeah, I haven't seen Carmen. I haven't seen Carmen. I know that Kendra's around. She may be lurking. She tends to like to leave me on in the background muted so that I can get the views, but she's busy. I know that. But yeah, I haven't seen Carmen since the last time I streamed, I think. So, also, I'm trying to think who else was here all the time. But yeah, Muds has been pretty frequent, especially. Why do I keep ending up in the same fucking places? Because I keep taking the same damn path. This way. We're gonna go this way. There we go. That's better. Nap2 was here one day. Yeah, Nap was here, I want to say a day or two ago. I got to talk to them. So yeah, it's been nice to see quote unquote everybody. And you know, Wordsy's here, so Friday. It's the first notification you got it? I'm sorry about that. I mean, I've been streaming since last week, so I don't know why you only just now got notifications. You might want to check your permissions and stuff, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, I obviously don't because I can't like subscribe to myself, but I'm sorry to hear that you haven't been getting them. Yeah, I've got my stream schedule down below. The actual stream schedule like thing is a little fucked up at the moment and keeps saying things like I'm going to stream till like 10 p.m. or something. I don't know why. I have to look at that after the stream. But I've just been playing some hardcore Minecraft. I died on my first world, which this is my second. And if you want to see that death, it's in the highlights, and it's also on my Twitter and on my Tumblr. But I did stupid, and I was like, I'm going to dig above my head where I hear like 14 zombies, and it was fine until it wasn't, and then zombies fell on my head, and I died. Why don't you have jobs? Go get your job. Thank you. Fuck. Okay. Now we get to the point of the cycles that I was talking about. We need to cycle. Do I still have my... I don't. Okay, let's... Okay, so we are going to cycle the enchantments. I mean, you can. It's a lot. It's a lot, but if you want to, that's fine. I know the first one, like, expires in, like, 6 days, so just make sure that you know, watch them in order, otherwise they're gonna disappear. I'm working on getting them on a YouTube channel, but YouTube's being stupid, you know, per YouTube as it normally is. Okay, so I have re-put down the lectern, and he picked it up again, so now it's Frostwalker, which is also garbage. So we're gonna break it again, we're gonna put it down again. Fire protection is not bad, but it's not what I want. Break it again. Give me mending, you bitch. Give it to me. No. I want mending. Mending! Why are there so many... Okay, whatever. Punch. I feel like there are more villagers than when I left. By a fair few. By at least 2. Looting is, again, not bad. Not what I want, though. Give me what I want. Bookshelf, not bad. Not what I want. I will probably have more than one enchanter. Knockback. Just because they're, so fucking useful. Knockback, god damn it. I did! But there's not any extra beds! There's not any extra beds, they shouldn't be able to. But yeah, there's like 3 of them. Okay. Mending! Okay, so... what else do you want? You want paper. So now what I want to do is lock him into that, so that if, like, a creeper comes and destroys it, now that I have locked him into that, even if I destroy that, he won't switch professions. I don't have enough. Okay. But now we have mending, which is good. That's what we wanted. Now comes the screaming. Okay, so... okay, what we're working on is trying to go to the Nether. Love wins. But yeah, we're trying to go to the Nether because I have a death wish, apparently. Oh, it's gonna be so bad, guys. It's gonna be so fucking bad. Okay. All of this and that. I'll take that too. I don't care. I don't want dirt. Okay, and then I need that. So, one of the other things is, you guys may have heard me earlier go on a long rambling rant about how much I hate gold items and how they're practically useless. They are, except for one very, very... Thank you, Nathan. One very, very specific circumstance, which is you must wear gold in the Nether to not be killed by piglins, because they hate everything. I don't need this. I do need that. I don't need this. I don't need that. I might need that. I need all of this shit. I need to cook that, which is why I have the bucket. So, alright. We're gonna take that. We're gonna start cooking some iron. But, yeah, Carlos, we're gonna have some hot huff for the last half hour of the stream. It's what we usually do. And, I'll go over the scores and everything. You can actually see the scores in my Twitch page. I've been keeping track of them in the bottom there. I do need a new shield. I do need that. So let's. I need that. Ha. 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 Let me see those villager emotes, guys. Let me see them. Come on, mouse. I know you've got them. Well, somebody did. I thought, but I had the numbers wrong, so I had to fix it afterwards. When I reviewed the footage, I realized I was incorrect. Which is unusual. I'm usually never wrong, but, you know. Any more? No. Okay, so I need some more wood. So we're going to continue the tradition of dismantling the village, now that they don't live here anymore. So I need to make a new shield. So my checklist goes a little something like this. I'm also going to probably make some more pickaxes. And I need to make sure, so I need to have pickaxes. I need to make sure that my weapon is in good order, which it is. I should theoretically take a bow, except I don't have an enchanting table right now. And I can't get infinity, and honestly, I'm a terrible shot. I have a better chance, the way I am, I have a better chance of fucking reflecting the flame charges back at the gas than I do of hitting them with the bow, because I'm garbage at archery. Mouse can absolutely... Brown is still winning, yes. But yeah, I'm a terrible, terrible shot in Minecraft. I want to take a crafting table. I'm gonna take a chest. Well, actually, let's double that up for that, and then I will get some more wood once the sun is up. I mean, I suppose I could bring it. I mean, no harm in that. Sorry, I'm looking if there's anything else that I want to take or that I need to do. I don't think so. Make some more arrows. Grab that wood. Do that. This back. Yeah. Yeah, aren't you super excited for that? Did I? Oh, I gave all my string to the... That's right. That's right. How do you repair a bow? Is it wood? Can you only repair a bow with another bow, or... Yeah, see, there's an extra person. Like, they shouldn't be able to do... Okay, whatever. We'll find out here in a minute. Okay. Huh. I need to make a railing. Here, just stop. Okay. Children? Oh my god. Just... That, for now, I'll fix it later, Lauren, I promise. But for now, that should be enough to keep them from killing themselves from fall damage. Okay. So I have the crafting table. I usually make 2 chests in order to make certain that I have enough room for shit. Again, I'm just dismantling houses. It's fine. Don't worry about it. No, they don't. Exactly. That's my point. It's fine. Everything's fine. Gentrification! No, I'm kidding. But yeah, we've got about 30 minutes until Hot Hoof, which is I feel like enough time, really to just stick my nose in, make sure I didn't spawn in a terrible place, and try not to die. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so I've got that. I don't, you know what? I don't care. I'll keep it. I need more pickaxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna get rid of this. We're gonna keep that. We don't need this. Arrows, the bow. We were gonna look into. Got rid of all the fucking wood again. God damn it. Okay. I'm a professional. So good. Oh no, I didn't. Fuck me. Okay. Can I fix you with that? No. Can I do it in the anvil? Anvil. Tell me. Nope. Nope. Fuck. Unfortunate. Fuck it. Okay. Famous last words, right? Fuck it. Alright, we are... Oh, buddy, I'll have to fix you later. We are going to probably die. I don't need sticks because nothing in the nether... There's no deep slate, there's no cobblestone. There's nothing in there that I would be able to make a pickaxe, a sword, anything out of. That's why.
Where are you going?
Oh god. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, why does it have to be a fucking red forest? Of course. Okay. So, we are in survival. We are in mode of get shit placed. Now, I am removing the floor because, again, what we're trying to do is make this gas-proof as quickly as possible. Also, we don't want things to spawn. I didn't bring an iron door. That's what I fucking forgot. That's okay. That's okay. This is the dangerous part. Is me being on the edge and hoping I don't fall into the abyss. Okay, so remember, I talked about this when I did the mine shaft. They don't spawn in until I'm here. The nether doesn't exist until I make it exist. So if I'm quick enough, the thing about it is the ghast haven't technically maybe spawned yet. So I've got just this brief window. The boars have already spawned in, which is unfortunate, but I've got a brief window here where I can maybe make this safe. Honestly, I swear to God, at the, first sign of trouble, I'm running the fuck back through that portal. The good news is that we did not, in fact, spawn directly inside of a fucking nether fortress. The bad news, however, is that we did not spawn inside of a nether fortress. What I mean by that is, we need one. I need a nether fortress because I need to be able to get blaze rods, to make Eyes of Ender, and to make, honestly, a brewing stand would be great, because then I could make potions out of the garbage in my chests, and that would make me a lot harder to kill in regards to being here in the nether. I can make fire resist potions, I can make health potions, and things like that. Why am I leaving a 1-block space, you may ask, when I am so concerned about getting murdered by ghast? Well, the answer is I'm going to eventually put glass there. But sigh, I hear you say, glass is not as strong as cobblestone. You are correct. However, I would like to be able to fucking see out of my base. Glass being a full block, not the panes. You want to use the full blocks of glass. If you do that, Oh, tell me I remembered gold. Okay, thank God. I just saw a piglin out of the corner of my eye. I was like, please tell me I remembered to put on something gold. Glass, full blocks of glass are, since they are in fact a full block, gas can't actually see you through them. Now, I know that sounds really fucking stupid. I know it does. But it's true. They actually cannot see you through a full quote-unquote block. So... Well, that's not precarious at all. Okay, we're gonna just make a nice path here. Okay. I'm in danger, guys! But yes, they cannot see you through a full glass block. So what I will end up doing eventually is I am going to fill that one hole around the edge with glass blocks, because I want to be able to see what's outside before I go outside. I want to be able to see if there is something waiting to kick my ass before it actually kicks my ass. The next thing I need to do is get a roof on this motherfucker, and I don't care about the corners right now. I'm just trying to get this sealed in. I'll make it look pretty later, but as for the moment, I just want it secured. I'm less worried about things like, right now, the piglins and the withers and stuff, can come in here. I do have that doorway, for example, which they absolutely can walk through and end up in my portal and end up in my overworld. Withers don't typically spawn in the Red Forest, though, and I'm sorry that I'm not looking at chat. I'm just panic building at the moment, so
It's okay.
I will get to that momentarily. This is the most dangerous part of being in the Nether, is this initial moment of ingress. Is you want to make sure that you are secured. So, with that said, I'm relatively secured. We're going to go ahead and drop down that. We're going to take this. We're going to make that. That's going to go there. We're going to have this. That's going to go... I'm going to put it back here, out of the way. We don't talk about Bruno. I don't want this right now because it absolutely will. I hate this game. I know. No stupider than the rest of Minecraft. Hotspots on my phone now. Okay. Okay. So.
Did you just close me out? How fucking dare. Man.
My cat is once again sleeping on Silent Wordsmith's laptop. So yes.
You're gonna miss the sheep.
Okay. Okay, so we're good. Right now I am just kind of clearing through a little bit. Again, we want to... Okay, it's them. I heard whenever I turn, like, really abruptly and then stop talking, it's because I have heard something and I'm listening. I heard a crossbow, and I was making sure they weren't mad at me. What that probably means is that they found a boar. Now, here's the thing. Boars suck. Okay, they hit really fucking hard. I'm very upset, honestly, that I am in a red forest. I don't want to be in a red forest. I would have preferred a green one, because the green one have Endermen. But sigh, you may say, Endermen are way more dangerous than a fucking boar is. You would be correct. However, I actually need the Enderman. I need the Ender Eyes to be able to go to the end portal to kill the dragon, which is hopefully what this run is going to end up being if I don't immediately die in the first 10 seconds I go into a fucking nether fortress, provided that I find one. Okay, I'm going to grab that, and then I need... Perfect. Did I not pick up the... Give me that. Okay. These mushrooms are really important because I can make little... with a fishing pole and the mushrooms, I can essentially ride around on a... they're called... I believe they're called lava striders, or they may just be called striders. Let's see if I can spot one. I think that's one right there. It's really hard to see, but I don't want to get too close because if I get hit by a boar, I'm dead. Because they knock back. It's bad enough that they hit like a goddamn truck, but they also have a knockback, which is unfortunate.
Man.
Do you need a hand? Are you okay?
You're a gremlin.
My cat is being a bad cat. For those of you who don't know, I have 3 cats. 2 black cats and a gray. The 2 black cats, we have Madness and Mischief. Madness is currently the one that's harassing Silent Wordsmith. Mischief is being a good girl somewhere. And then we also have the gray cat's name is Mayhem, which is actually Silent Wordsmith's cat, but who is also being a good boy somewhere.
He's in my window.
But yeah, so we are doing this. Okay, so one of the things I want to try, there's a couple of things I want to talk about here that I want to try to do on my channel. The first is I'm going to be, Jazzy and I have started rewatching the VODs. We're in the process of getting together the stats for the various sheep in Hot Hoof. Because we want to kind of have like, well, I want to rather have like a kind of like a baseball card-esque stats kind of card, not a physical card, but like maybe a little page in somewhere on my Tumblr or something that talks about the sheep and their various statistics, their kill-death ratio, number of wins, that kind of thing. And then I also, I know there's some channels that have what are called channel points. I don't know if you have to be a partner for those or if you can do that as an affiliate. I need to do some more research into it. But what I would like to do is have channel points so that you guys can actually, like, spend your channel points betting on which sheep you think is going to win. And then if you win, you know, win more channel points. If you lose some channel points. You know, it's a little mini game that you guys can, you know, play along other than just straight up guessing. And then, you know, I've seen people reward channel points for things like, you know, hydrate or whatever. But for me, what I was thinking of maybe in Hot Hoof, you can redeem channel points to add an extra sheep of a certain color or, you know, things like that, you know, to try to have. I don't currently have channel
You
points.
sure do.
I do?
I have 948 of them.
Oh my god. Okay, well, I didn't know I had channel points. I don't know, again, this is all very sudden. I did not expect to be an affiliate this quickly, and so I didn't do the research prior, so now I'm just panicking and, like, trying to get everything together. So, yeah, I do. I see that now. So, I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to do that. There's a couple streamers that I know that I may reach out to and be like, help me, please, to see if I can get everything squared away. So, but yeah, I want to try and have more of an interactive experience with everybody when it comes to Hot Hoof, and I think that would be a really cool way to do it. So, if you guys think that's a good idea, or if you have any other ideas of things that you would like to spend your channel points on, things that you would like to be able to redeem for, let me know. I'll definitely take them into consideration. I want this to be, like, I've said this before, I didn't start streaming because I was like, I'm gonna become a famous streamer and I'm gonna make money and quit my day job and like that was never the goal. That was a pipe dream. Like, I didn't think I would ever make affiliate. I didn't know what the prerequisites were. I didn't think this day would come. So like, I'm just losing my ever-loving mind. But because of that, all I really wanted to do was just have a fun time and a good stream. I wanted to stream something that I would want to watch. You know, I wanted to make the kind of content that I like to see. Just have a chill for you guys, a little stressful for me, Minecraft experience, and that's just because I'm playing on hardcore. But I just, yeah, so this is you guys' experience as much as it is mine. And I want to hear that kind of feedback from you guys. I want to know, like, what you guys would like to see or not see, and just have, like, a good time. is really all I fucking want. Yeah, there's a Strider. Dear you, Strider. I have slime. I don't have packed ice, though. I might be able to find some packed ice. The reason I say that, though, I was mentioning earlier about cobblestone generators, but you can actually make, it's like a variation on a flying machine, and it'll make bridges in the nether across lava, which is pretty fucking cool. So, as much as I love the Striders, I don't believe I have a saddle. And I'm still mad at Mojang. It's like, let us be able to fucking craft saddles, Mojang. Like, why? We have leather. You want to tell me why the fuck we cannot craft saddles? Isn't that what everyone wants? I mean, no. You would think, but no, it's not. I mean, there's a lot of streamers that just stream what's popular. I know about popular. That's Panic singing for those of you who aren't familiar. Breathe, sigh. We're fine. The nether's so fucking stressful. Just a little bit of Wicked there for you guys. But no, there's streamers that I'm aware of that stream what's popular, not because they enjoy it, but because they want to keep their numbers good. They want to make those dollar bills. They have revenue and goal and stuff, and, you know, do it for the gram or whatever. I don't know. I don't even have an Instagram. My point being, there are people that don't do it for the love of the creation. They do it just because they want to make money off of people. And it feels so disingenuous. Like, would I be happy to be able to make money doing this and, like, not have to go back to retail? Abso-fucking-lutely. Oh my god. Plan on going back to short? Yes. I do. I've talked at length about that, both with Silent Wordsmith and with Jazz and with Mouse, actually, also. It's difficult for me, like as I mentioned before, Michelle and I aren't together anymore, and writing was a very big part of something that she and I did together. And so for a long time, for me, it was difficult for me to go back to writing because it reminded me of her and our relationship and everything that happened there. So, I have been writing off and on, nothing, like, permanent. Well, not permanent's maybe the wrong word, but, like, nothing, like, substantial. It's been, like, little, like, paragraph here, a couple words there, a page here, a page there. And nothing I've, like, published. I haven't been active on AO3 in forever. And I know that, but I do want to get back into it. I was discussing with Wordsmith the other day about what I would do to get back into it. Like, what do I want to write? What's even a fandom that's still alive anymore? Like, let me go back to writing Carmilla fanfiction, and then everybody's like, what the fuck is this shit? Because it's like, that came out in, what, 2010? Oh, absolutely not speedrunning, Carlos. No. I, maybe one day, but like I said, this is me taking my time. I do want to beat the End Dragon. If I wanted to speedrun, there's so many different things I would do, that I am definitely not currently doing. The first of which being, if I was speedrunning, I would have not bothered to build a house. I would have, also, like, not bothered to, like, get diamond armor, gear up, or anything like that. So, essentially, when you're speedrunning Minecraft, and I do watch, 2010, I was a little shit. You are a little shit. You still are a little shit. Anyways. But the speedrunners will do a lot of really interesting things, and I watch a lot of them. I enjoy watching them because I learn so many things. I learned, for example, about the boat being probably the most useful tool in all of Minecraft. which Mouse did not actually believe me until I showed her, and then she was like, oh my fucking god. So yeah, so I've learned a lot from speedrunners, but it's very stressful. And it's not how I like to play games. I don't like to speedrun games. I like to take my time and enjoy it. The reason I play hardcore and that I heard a ghast. I heard a ghast. I heard it. I heard it. I heard it. It sounded far away. Hopefully it is. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. But yeah, the reason that I want to play this on hardcore and not just like regular survival is because it challenges me in ways that survival just doesn't challenge me anymore. Don't sass me, I'm your father. Oh my god. God, it's so weird now. It's so very weird now. Okay. We want to dig down a little bit to try and... So I'm just trying to make stairs down. I could yeet myself off with a boat, and I've talked about this several times throughout this particular stream and in others. It's really important, though, to be able to find your way back, especially in the Nether when your only way back home is the Nether portal. If you don't know where your Nether portal is, you're just kind of effed. You're just kind of SOL. Alright. Okay. Okay, we're down here. Down here. Okay, good. Alright, so what I'm actually going to do is make this a little more visible from the outside. Cobblestone does not naturally generate in the Nether. So using cobblestone or something like, I also have granite for like basalt areas and things like that. Well, I fucked that up. There we go. But yes, using the cobblestone is important because it stands out enough to give us, oh, this is where your fucking staircase is. It's like the breadcrumbs from earlier. It lets you be able to find your way back home. I love how gung-ho Wordsy is for Hot Hoof. Like, he is fucking ready. He's ready for it. Okay. Yes, I know. Fuck! No. Bad pig. Oh my god. Bad pig. Bad pig. Bad. 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 Hey, leather! Might get some leather for the fucking enchanting table. Okay, so... That is, okay. So yes, Striders, chill out in lava. If I have a saddle, I can ride on one of them. It would be great. At the moment, though, I'm trying to see if I can find things. A bastion, nether portal. They do have broken nether portals now. You know what, the one thing I haven't found in the overworld, well, there's several, but one of the things I haven't found in the overworld that I really expected to have found by now, I haven't found a geode. Which means that I don't have a spyglass, which is a little annoying. But we're just gonna carefully make our way. Making our way. I hear a pig. I hear you. Where are you? There it is. I see it. Hey, why don't you come through the lava? Come here. Come to the lava. Fall in the lava. Fall in the lava and cook yourself. Oh, okay. One of the other things I like to do is, make the lava stop being a problem. One lava block can, that's not the one I wanted to fucking, okay, there we go. One lava block can, spread to, Oh, I might die. This might be it. Please. Please. Please no. Please no. Please no. Please no! Fuck. Well, there went that world. Okay. Well, we're gonna spectate. We're gonna take a look around. For the last couple minutes here. Alright, so let's see. Well, there's 2 of them. Here's my mine shaft. I'm trying to see if there was a... Well, that's a lava lake. Anything I missed in the mine shaft? No, not really. Not that I see. Yeah, I expected there to be like a dungeon or something, but... I love how there's just part of the mine shaft just like right here. This is tiny little... Like, what is it doing on this little bit just all the way down here? It's crazy. Like, there's not like any connecting part of it. That's super weird, right? Now there's a geode over there, but yeah, there's like no geodes. No dungeons, no nothing. I mean, yeah, the mine shaft, but nothing else. Good grief. Big ass cave system. Let's see in the overworld if there is any like cool shit nearby. We just got about 5 minutes. Oh, hello. Load, please. Oh, am I in something? I'm in a mountain. Am I in a mountain? The game is having troubles. The game is upset with me for being in spectator mode. Hello. But yeah, for those of you who've never seen spectator mode before, it happens. I got reckless. That's what happens when you get reckless. The void. But yeah, it's definitely, it doesn't want to load. How dare. Unfortunate. But yeah, there's nothing I can do. I can't interact in any way because this is a hardcore world. Let's come down here. We'll say goodbye to Farmer Dan. Oh, no, the villagers are even gone. Wow, it fucked up hard. Yeah, it fucked up really hard. Oof. Maybe because I was in the nether. It's, yeah, the portal's not even there. Alright. Well. That just means more time for Hot Hoof, right, guys? Okay, so. Oh, I just popped my wrist. That felt so good. Hi. Let me clear out that. Let me really quick turn this on peaceful. We'll leave you there. I staged some stuff so that I could make the emotes. I did give myself another button for the flame charges. But yes, Carlos, welcome to the Hot Hoof Arena. This is the new and improved Hot Hoof Arena. So, mistakenly, I thought that, I forget who it was, but I thought someone overtook Brown. I think I thought White had 4 already, but it was actually at 3. So, where we're at currently is White has 4, so does Brown. And then also, I think that's the only 2. So we have White and we have Brown that are tied for the lead right now. Coming in behind them, we have Dark Green, we have Pink and Magenta as well, and I think those are the only ones with 3. Then after that, we have Yellow with 2, 2 for cyan. I keep calling it teal, but it is technically called cyan. And dark blue, we have 1 win for green. We have 1 win for light blue. We have 1 win for light and dark gray. And then still not on the board are black, red, orange, and purple. So let me go ahead, and another thing you may notice is that there's no command messages in the middle of my fucking screen anymore because I'm a professional and I actually remembered to take them off this time. Red's gonna make a comeback. Okay, so I will explain Hot Hoof to you, since you are maybe not familiar or maybe don't remember, but the way that this works is there are 16 sheep, 1 of every color. This is concrete powder. It has gravity just like sand and gravel. Below it is going to be blocks of oak logs. And then below that, I have a dispenser lining the arena, and they will shoot flame charges. So those logs will catch on fire, and the fire will spread slowly, and the arena will slowly fall away, and the last sheep standing wins. I know I owe you a second purple sheep. I was getting ready to spawn it in. Alrighty. Whoppam. There's a second purple sheep. I promised Mouse that if she subscribed, I would give her an extra sheep today. We did have Muds get several lime greens in an earlier bout of this game, and it didn't help in the slightest. So we'll see. We will see. If you want. Do you want to end this round, or do you want to wait for another round? Final round. Okay. Then we will wait for that. So, now that they're milling about, I know that Mouse is in for purple. I know that Wordsmith is in for red. And I know that Jazzy is in for yellow. Carlos, what color do you think is going to be... How does a Jazzy get another yellow? We'll talk about it later, baby. White. Okay, so Carlos thinks that white is going to be the one. So we've got people on white, on red, on yellow, on purple. I'm pulling for magenta just for the sake of Kendra, who's not here. So I'm going to get ready here. Let's get these started. And let us begin Hot Hoof. So you could hear the fires going. We're going to get in position here. We're looking at a lot of shoving in the upper right-hand corner. That's usually a death sentence for at least 1 sheep. We've got some pushing in the bottom right corner. It could be a bad idea. Cyan doesn't have anywhere to go there. It could end up bouncing dark blue or purple into that pit. And we're looking in the upper left corner there. We've got gray, pink, and black doing some shoving. Black is in a very precarious situation right there, and very easily couldn't. There it goes. Black, what looks like to be the first sheep to go down, giving a kill to one of those sheep. I'm not sure who got the final shove in. Red almost does a murder to orange on the left-hand side. We have 5 sheep pushing around on the right. Down goes light blue. More pushing. Down goes dark blue. Purple with a triple kill, pushing sheep one after the other into that 1-by-1 hole. You've got a murder hobo on your hand. Holy shit, Mouse. We are down several sheep now after that killing spree. And we have lost another one. I didn't see what color it was in the middle. I turned away. Down goes red, or not red. Down goes another one. Brown is also doing a murder, and down goes pink. We are losing sheep left and right. We are down to 8 sheep. That is half of the sheep are already gone. We still have more than half of the arena left. They got murdered so fast. I could hardly keep up with them. We have red hanging out in the middle. I just saw yellow drop. Lime green is giving a push around to brown. There goes somebody on the left-hand side. I didn't see who. Both purple still alive. Lower purple giving a shove to red there. Brown and lime green are jockeying for position in the upper left-hand corner. Dark gray is kind of vibing on his own, trying to stay out of trouble. But we are down now to... Oh, and murdered red. Purple, number 2, murdered the red sheep. So both purples still alive. We have dark gray, we have orange, we have lime green, we have brown. So the fire seems to be starting to die down just a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and get those flames going, and once more get that fire keep spreading along. Now we play the waiting game. There is still some shoving going up on that upper left-hand corner. Is it going to be lime green to go down? Brown is looking very forceful there, but it pushes back, pushing brown now. Are they going to be able to coexist peacefully, or is there going to be another murder on our hands? Purple is in a precarious situation. Down goes brown. Lime green with another kill. So we are down to the final 5 sheep, 4 really when purple counts as one singular sheep. The bottom lower purple is in kind of a bad situation there. There's a lot of fire. Same for the one above it. Gray going in for another kill, possibly getting ready to shove that first purple off. The bottom purple trying to find a position it's happy with, but Gray thinks better of it and walks away. Orange and lime green are just vibing on the left-hand side. We are losing a lot of blocks now. The number of spaces they can stand on is slowly slowly whittled away, and they are running out of places to go. Many times in a diagonal or at a 1-block gap, the sheep can cross over, but it doesn't look like any of them have that opportunity. Maybe that lower purple would be able to get to that gray block, but now it's just a waiting game to see whose block loses to the RNG gods. We are down to our final 5 still, but I think we need a little bit more fire, get things a little bit heated up in here. I'm going to do a double push of that button. Let's see who's going to be the next to fall down. Pretty much everybody's on fire. Down goes lime green. I'm so sorry Muds isn't here, but I know that they would be upset about it. We're down to the final 4, technically 3. We have the 2 purple sheep still remaining. Orange and dark gray still alive. Is this going to be purple's first win? Is that second sheep what purple needed? Is that going to be the thing that finally tips its scales so that it is able to pull through and be the ultimate sheep winner? We will indeed see. I'm going to grab my flint and steel here because we want to make sure that everybody has a little bit of fire in their lives. We've got fire on the purple, but not... Oh, on the bottom there too. Not on gray, though, and not on orange, and we cannot have that. We need to see who's going to burn away first. Who is going to be the one to fall to their untimely demise into the skybox void. Down goes a purple. We are down to these last 3 sheep. And Lauren, it wasn't enough. We are down to our final 2. We are down to orange and dark gray. Which one is going to be another post or another mark on the post? Orange has not yet won one. Dark gray has won. Who is going to get the next point? Which one is going to be our first champion tonight to get a win? Both of them on fire now, so it is just that waiting game. I'm going to go ahead and get these blocks out of the way as they are no longer necessary. They can't spread to any of the blocks close to these sheep and cannot contribute. We are down to the last 2 blocks, and it is orange just barely with its first win. Congratulations, orange. All right, let's get that arena reset. And the sheep out on the field. Alrighty, purple. That was a very good showing. However, in the end, you choked. Even though you had a second teammate on the field to help you and a lot of kills to your name. Where do you think you went wrong? I see. Interesting perspective there. Do you think you'll be able to pull a win off this time? Inspiring words from purple there, folks. Now, let's see. He'll take the cousin win. Thank you, Carlos. All right, everybody. We're getting ready for round 2 of tonight. Round 2. Is everybody going to hold on their same colored sheep, or are we going to have anybody switching up? He messed up when he signed the NDA. Maybe. Anybody's trading sheeps. We have red for Wordsmith. We have yellow for Jazzy. We have purple for Mouse. Carlos, are you sticking with white, or are we going to change things up with a different color?
He wants to trade.
You want to trade? What color are you hoping is going to take the win here? Looking at them milling about, do you see the eyes of a champion? Let's turn to green. There are 2 greens. There are lime green and dark green. Which of the 2 would you prefer? Lime green is a favorite by Muds the Paladin, and who only recently got their first win. Dark green is on the board with 3, the more tried and true. Will you go for regular green? I'm assuming you mean dark green here? The tried and true, the one on the heels of our current leaderboard. Yeah, alrighty. Let's see if we can get somebody from chat to win tonight. And the fires are going. Alright, so we have a new fresh round here. We've got bets on green, yellow, red, purple, and of course I always favor our Lord and Savior magenta. And now as things are being pushed around, we have a couple that are locked in the corners. Like I said, that is a bad place for a sheep to be. I've seen many kills in the corner. Blue almost takes a dive, but down goes brown instead, being murdered by lime green. We have the sheep spreading out now, getting a little push there by lime green to yellow, but yellow manages to get by. Cyan coming in possibly with a kill on lime green, but thinks better of it. Lime green moving back over to yellow to see if it can maybe get another shove. Magenta is bullying white in the upper left-hand corner, and dark green just does a murder on light blue in the upper right-hand corner, earning another kill. We have more sheep shoving around in the bottom right there. Cyan and dark blue are getting shovey. We'll see if they manage to live. Giving a push now, Cyan to lime green, but it is not enough to push it over the edge. Yellow is still alive. Red is gone, but I didn't see it fall. I'm so sorry, Wordsmith. We have yellow alive. We have dark green is still alive. Purple is still alive, and so is magenta. So there is still hope for some of those in the chat tonight. We are looking more and more now as the bottoms of the logs are catching and spreading. Black seems to be in a pretty stable position at the moment, a single block, and it is not on fire. Blue can't decide where it wants to be. Cyan is just chilling. Purple is in a bad way. It is on a single block, and that block is currently on fire. Orange looking to maybe make a move. It's trying to decide where it wants to go, but blue comes up behind it. Is that going to be enough to push it in the corner? I don't know. It's a very precarious spot, and down goes purple. We have dark green in the upper right-hand corner being bullied by pink, and now dark gray is moving and kills both of them in a double kill. We do still have yellow alive, so perhaps that is going to be another win for yellow tonight, but either way, we need to make sure that we have the fire to back it up and watch that fire spread. Alrighty, folks, we are down to 7 sheep. Yellow giving dark blue a shove, possibly going in for a kill, but thinks better of it and walks away. Black still alive, white still alive, dark gray, yellow, cyan, orange, and dark blue. Black finally plummeting off to the left there. It was only a matter of time. It only had one block under its hooves. And now we are looking to see as the rest of the platform falls away. Yellow in a precarious stance. It almost looks like it's floating on the edge of one block, slowly running out of space. White looking for an escape from the island that it's on. Orange seems to be contemplating its poor life choices as it stares off into the corner. We are down to 6 sheep, and we are slowly working our way down to that final 4. Orange giving dark blue another push. Blue, without any help, light blue, I'm sorry, that was cyan, takes the dive. We're down to 5 now. Yellow still defying gravity on the left-hand side. We have dark gray. White is in a bad way in the upper left-hand corner. It has isolated itself on a single block. It can make that jump, but down goes yellow. Down goes white. We have our final 2, dark gray and orange. Orange maybe having another win tonight. Back-to-back would be pretty impressive. That doesn't normally happen. Dark gray would be able to catch up to its other sheep there. I believe it only has 1 win on the board. This would be its second for either one of these sheep. Which one of them is going to be the one to take home the W? We will find out soon. It's going to be dark gray. And with that, dark gray earns another point up on the board, bringing dark gray to 2. Fantastic. Not letting orange have that back-to-back win, and I don't blame it. And as you know, the reward for surviving is also death. Clearing up the arena here. While I do, you guys in chat discuss what you think. Are you going to be sticking with your shame sheep? Are you going to choose a different color? Carlos is our wild card this evening, and we will see if he decides to change colors or hold fast. Let me know what's your decision. As we get the players out on the field, they start milling around. You're also going to stick with yellow. A favorite of Jazzy's. Yellow, you have 2 people in the chat cheering for you now. Does that give you an added boost of confidence? Is that going to be the edge that you need to be able to take another win? You are on the board with 2, but is this going to be your 3rd, bringing you up for a tie in 2nd place with a couple of your other brethren? Looking a little nervous, I'm not going to lie. We'll see if that pep talk is going to be enough to keep Yellow alive. Support Purple's murder. Listen, that is definitely going to change the murder hobo stats. So Jazzy and I are going through our old footage. We are trying to find out the kill stats, and when we have a decisive winner of most kills, I will be putting a Wither Skull to crown the murder hobo. But I will let you know once that happens. Until then, let's get this round started. Fires are away, and we have some clumps of sheep, mostly on the left hand and the upper and bottom corners. Again, bad places for them to be, and I do see yellow in that grouping. So we've got another shoving going on there. Black and lime green are shoving the crap out of Cyan. They're all bullying him in the corner. If that corner piece goes, Cyan is going down. Red and orange also joining in. Cyan is trying to get the heck out of there. We've got shoving going on the right as well. Light gray and dark blue are locking heads, and if they had horns, it would also be that. Red is gone. I didn't see it fall, but I don't see it any longer. Yellow's still alive. Lime green's still alive. Orange shoving pink directly into a hole, and it is gone. That is a murder, a clean kill on orange, but light blue is pushing back, maybe for some revenge, but no, instead it goes after Cyan. Purple also with the assist, and down they go, and we are looking at more and more murders. They're so shovey tonight. Magenta coming over to orange, possibly with murder in its eyes, and green gets the hell out of there. Cyan is gone. I think it was one of the ones that fell earlier, so we do still have purple. Yellow is also gone. Again, I didn't see it fall. It can get pretty hectic, and it's hard for me to keep track of 16 sheep. Is that not... Down goes magenta, and orange had a double kill. I didn't see the other color, but there were 2. Down goes another sheep in the top left. Orange putting a push to purple, but they are still in it. Brown again. Orange on a frenzy there, killing at least 3 sheep in the span of like 10 seconds. We are down to 7 sheep. We are under half. Fires are still going pretty strong there, so I'm not going to stoke them just yet. White is in a little bit of trouble. Purple looking for another murder. Light blue maybe with the assist. Dark blue getting in there too. Is green going to be able to recover from this? Maybe. It's given a push back. Is it going to be able to take back one of its bullies? No, it falls into a hole. Blue, light blue getting the kill there. We are down to 6 sheep. Orange still alive. Black still alive. Both the blues, a purple and a white. We do need some more fire in this arena. So let's see who is going to be the next one to go down. We have nobody left in the chat's favor alive. It seems to almost be a curse, my friends. Oh, purple, yes. Purple is still alive, but for how much longer? I just saw, I believe it was orange drop off on the left there. We are down now to 5 sheep. We have black, both the blues, white, and purple. Purple, the only one still remaining from one of our chat's guesses. So we will see if that's going to be enough to give it what it needs. White in a bad position. Light blue is giving a shove to dark blue over there. Black hovering on the edge of nothingness. I don't know why it has chosen to do that. It has so many other blocks to choose from, but instead it is taking a very, very risky move there. Purple moved on to more land in order to try and maybe prolong its life, but we all know it won't matter in the end. Everyone succumbs to the void. Pardon me, I needed another drink, as this is murder on my vocal cords. All right, more and more the floor burns away. We have white on fire on a single block, same with purple, and down purple goes. Final 4 sheep right here, folks. We have black, we have blue, we have light blue, and we have white. I believe that's light blue. Is that light blue or is that cyan? Oh, down goes black. Down goes black. We have our final 3 sheep. We have white, blue, and I believe that is light blue. I don't believe that's cyan. Oh my gosh. Alabama gangbang. I'm so sorry. I just saw that in chat, and I probably should not have said it out loud, but it tickled me. But yes, light blue, dark blue, and white. I believe they are all on fire, but I'm going to double check white over here. Yeah, no. We gotta fix that. Alright, our final 3 here are on fire and ready to fall. We're just waiting on the order to find out who of our top 3 is inevitably going to end up being the winner as I clear out the remainder of the arena, giving that fire a chance to spread. Blue is looking like it's in a lot of trouble. White is also in a lot of trouble. That's a lot of fire on multiple sides of that block. Who has the favor of the RNG gods and who is going to plummet first? We are about to see. White also has a block near it. I haven't got rid of it because it can spread from that distance, and I want to make sure that it is authentically able to fall. Blue looking like it's in a lot of trouble. Every single side of that oak log is on fire. Same with white. Meanwhile, teal only has a single, I believe, side of its log on fire. That could be the difference between first and second place. It is only a matter of mere moments before we have our decider. This is a real nail-biter of a match. Usually it goes a lot faster than this. We cannot have those flames go out, White. I've told you. You must feel that heat underneath your hooves. It is called hot hooves, for Christ's sake. Who is going to take the fall? Who has the willpower in order to stand and stay and to be the champion of this round? I've never seen them. Down goes light blue. We are down to the final 2 sheep. It is between dark blue and white. Down goes white. It goes to dark blue at last, bringing dark blue up to 3, tying with a couple of its other brethren, bringing it up with magenta, pink, and dark green, as well as, white is up at 4. So yes, with that, my fair friend, delightfully blue friend, embrace the void. Thank you. That was a close one. That could have gone to any one of those sheep, but instead we had a victory from blue. Let's get the players back out on the field. Alrighty now. Where is it? Red. Red, if I could have a word. Red. We have a loyal viewer in chat, Silent Wordsmith, who would like to see you win tonight. You're still not up on the board. Neither you nor purple nor black have managed to make any wins. Do you think that tonight is going to be the night that you are able to put a point up on the scoreboard? Red, if you please, stop shoving. Red. We'll see if that turns out to be anything. It looks like he is a little focused on murder. So we'll see if that plays out the way that they want it to. So let's get those fires started. And away we go. Half of the sheep are in the upper left-hand corner, it looks like. As the flames start to burn away, we've got a nice fire going in the middle and on the bottom left there. We've got a lot of shoving going on. Magenta and dark blue in the bottom right-hand corner, but we have a whole train of like 4 sheep in the upper middle. There is a hole right there. Any one of them could be the first one to go, and it is dark gray pushing pink into that hole up there. I believe we lost somebody on the left, but I didn't see the color. Red is still alive. Yellow is still alive. We also have purple still alive. Carlos, I forgot to ask you what color you were rooting for. I realize that now. We have lost a couple of sheep, but from who's remaining, who do you think is going to be the winner? Alrighty. Red's still alive. Purple, when I looked at chat, must have fallen because I do see our Lord and Savior Magenta. Lime green still alive. Muds will be happy about that. Down goes gray. Light gray. Dark gray is still alive. Cyan and blue are giving some shoves over there. Light blue goes for the murder on cyan. We are down very quickly to 6 sheep. We have red still alive. We have our Lord and Savior Magenta. We have lime green. We have black. We have light blue. And we have dark blue still remaining. Condolences. Alrighty. Lime green giving light blue a shove. Is that going to be enough to push it over the edge? No. Lime green thinks better of it. Carlos subscribed. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Down goes light blue. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. You now have access to our... You need another sheep. Well, when the next round starts, you better tell me what color, because you've been changing your mind, so I don't know which one you want. But we'll see what comes out of this one. We have lime green, we have magenta, our Lord and Savior, we have dark blue, we have red, we have black. We will see. Subbing for sheep. Listen, I'm here for it. Although phrasing it that way does sound inappropriate. Back to the match, though, we do need some fire. And I am just the person to supply it. And I burn, burn, burn in a burning ring of fire. I'm gonna keep coming up with new fire songs. I'm working on it. Are you gonna stick with white for this round, where white's already dead? Or are you saying for next round? Yeah, but it's me, so this is on. Listen, I did not ever claim that this was a stream for children. Never once. And it was very clear in part of the signing up for affiliate. They're like, is this like a family? It's like, no, it's just for adults. I'd say we didn't start the fire. Yes, that's correct. We absolutely did. But now we are down to 5 sheep. Lime green still alive. Red is still hanging in there. Our Lord and Savior magenta, dark blue, and black, but slowly and slowly, those blocks are falling away. Lime green there with the fire under its hooves on a single block. Now magenta still has some room to work with. So does black, but dark blue is on its own, and red only has 2 blocks to its name. So which one of these lovelies is going to be the first to go down, bringing us to our final 4? Down goes lime green. Muds will be very unhappy. And down goes magenta. We are down to the final 3 sheep. We have black, red, and blue, but red is not looking like it's in a good position. It could go at any moment. Meanwhile, blue's block is not on fire, but I'm about to fix that real quick, because we can't have our final 3 not be on fire. Black is in a pretty good position at the moment. It has a lot of blocks to choose from, but as we've seen before, that does not always mean safe. Sometimes the more blocks you have, the faster that fire spreads. So this actually could be to its detriment. We have red and blue staring at each other, and down goes red. 3rd place, not bad, Silent, but oh, and blue takes another win, bringing blue up to 4, which is now tied with brown and tied with, I believe, white. So we have 3 that are tied for 4. If either one of those sheep gets another win tonight, that is going to propel them into 1st place, which I will denote with a diamond block above the sheep's color. Alrighty, folks, I'm looking at the time. This is probably going to be the last round. I know Silent Wordsmith asked for a 2nd sheep on the last round, and Carlos, you just subscribed, and I believe you said you wanted a 2nd white sheep. Is that still your answer? There's the 2nd red sheep for Silent Wordsmith. And sticking with white, there's the white sheep. So as you can see, there's 1 of each of them. Then I'm going to summon them all. And so now we have 18 sheep on the field, 2 red and 2 white, and then 1 of each of the rest of the colors. I'm going to let them mill about a little bit. As we do, let's have a word with purple. Purple. I know I spoke to you earlier. Now that we are on the final round of this evening, have any of your strategies changed? There was a lot of murder early on tonight. Do you continue to push forward with that strategy, or are you going to take a more conservative approach now that we're in the later matches? I see. We'll see how that strategy plays out here in just a moment, folks, as the fires begin. Our final round of Hot Hoof tonight, and we have a couple extra sheep on the field. Will that be enough to give them the edge they need to take home a win? We have a lot of shoving already on the left-hand side. Black is being bullied by both purple and dark blue. We just saw a sheep, I believe it was yellow, get murdered in the bottom right-hand corner. I'm so sorry, my darling. We also have red looking like it's ready to do a murder on teal, but teal gets out of the way. Magenta going down with the nudge from lime green. We have black giving a shove to dark blue, moving in on light blue. Green is hanging out in the bottom left corner, and lime green in the upper middle. Both red sheep are hanging around the middle, but that one looks like it's getting ready to go for a kill on one of the white sheep. Maybe take out its competition a little early, but not enough. The white sheep still hangs on. Down goes purple. We are down both purple and magenta, so we still have both reds, both whites are still alive. Yellow is also gone. Dark blue almost gave dark green a shove there, but it does manage to recover. White moving to the bottom left-hand corner now, maybe trying to get some space between it and the other sheep. Black going for a murder on dark green, but dark green is holding on, manages to cross over to where one of the white sheep is, but black moves back in, boxing it in. If that goes, it may go with it. White giving a shove to dark green. Any one of those sheep could go at any moment. One of the red sheep looks like it did fall, but we still have one remaining, and both white sheep, no, both red sheep are still up. I did see it. It was blending in with the block. We have all three of the blue-colored sheep, both cyan, light blue, and dark blue in the upper left-hand corner. Down goes both of the white sheep at the same time. What are the odds of that? Both of the red sheep are still alive. We have dark green, we have teal, we have blue, we have black, and we have brown. We are down to just a handful of sheep now as the fires continue to take away bit by bit of the floor. Dark blue looking for a murder on cyan, but doesn't quite connect. We have brown all by itself in the upper right-hand corner with nowhere to go. Both of the reds are on their own little islands. Gray has a lot to work with, but again, is trapped. Everyone seems to be trapped. Only dark blue and cyan seem to be in the same general position. I'm going to put some more fire on the field and see if that is enough to get us to our last victor of the evening. Double, double, toil and trouble, fires burn and cauldrons bubble. Let's see if they are all going to fall in the order we think they will. Is having a second red sheep going to be enough to give red a victory? Or is it going to go to one of the other tried and true champions? Will this be the 5th win for brown, bringing it to an actual lead above everyone else? We'll see if it manages to pull that off tonight. Red on the right-hand side is not on fire. It's looking pretty secure, even though it's on a singular block. Blue is very much on fire. Both cyan and dark blue have a lot of fire underneath them. That could be disaster for them if any one of those blocks fall. Black is in a very bad way, and down it goes. We are down to 6 sheep, technically 7, but I'm counting red as 1. That almost was it for one of the red sheep, but it does move on to safety. We have a lot of fire. Down goes dark blue. Cyan is still alive. We have cyan, brown, red, and gray are our final 4 sheep, but we still have both of the red remaining. I'm waiting for the fires to go and burn down just a little bit before I'm going to go ahead and set everything else on fire, as red does catch fire on its own accord. Brown is also on fire, and that fire from red could spread over to light gray at any moment. Cyan is in a very bad way, and down it goes. We are down to our final 3 sheep. And I need to make sure everybody is feeling the heat, if you know what I mean. We have fire going under every one of those sheep, and red has a very real chance for victory. But right now it is any sheep's game, as they are all on singular blocks and they are all on fire. It is just a matter of RNG at this moment. Brown's fire does go out, but we know that I won't let that stand, as we wait and watch to see if this extra sheep from Wordsmith, and down goes one, so we are down to the last red sheep. Red, light gray, and brown. Down goes light gray. Red has a very real chance of taking this victory, or will brown catapult into first place? It is going to be close as the fires continue to burn. Out goes reds, but again, we can't have that. We need to make sure that everybody's fire is burning under their hooves. And I have a good clear shot now to see which one of them falls. It's going to be close, folks, but brown is not looking good. It is fire on multiple sides of its blocks, and that could make it speed up. Down goes red. Brown with his 5th win, putting it into the lead, pulling ahead of the other sheep. So close for red. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. And with that, brown catapults back into first place, taking over as perhaps our new Lord and Savior. A cutthroat villain if we ever saw one, but still a champion nevertheless. So, let's take a look at our final scores tonight, folks. We have white still with 4, both of the light gray with 1, dark gray moving ahead of its other cousin sheep, if you will, with another point, putting it to 2. Black is still not on the board. Brown moving into first position with 5 wins. Red still with 0. Orange still with 1. Yellow still with 2. Lime green with 1. Dark green with 3. cyan with 2, light blue with 1, dark blue with 4, purple still not on the board, magenta, our Lord and Savior, with 3, and pink also with 3. And that is going to do it for our Hot Hoof and our Minecraft stream this evening. Tomorrow I will be streaming again at 5, and we'll be starting a new world because I'm an idiot and the nether always kills me. That being said, I very much appreciate all of you guys stopping by to say hi. I very much appreciate all of you guys subbing to me, being my first subscriptions and, you know, my first real experience with that as an affiliate. I am super excited to help grow this channel with you guys. And again, I welcome your input. So please, you know, DM me or message me in the chat when I'm streaming and let me know. But for now, I hope everybody has a great evening, and I hope you guys all stay safe out there and enjoy your day.